One wrong move, and you're dead in 15 minutes. No antidote, no second chance, no mercy. But you do this every single day. This is not a hobby, this is not a game, this is your life. And today, we live it together. Level 1, the first touch. It started with a dare. You were 16 years old. Your friend pointed at a small green snake sitting on a rock and said, "Touch it." Everyone laughed. Everyone stepped back. But you stepped forward. You didn't know why. You weren't brave. You weren't crazy. You were just curious. That day, the snake didn't bite you. It just looked at you, and something inside you shifted forever. You started reading everything about snakes, books, documentaries, forums. You consumed it all. You learned that snake venom is liquid gold. Did you know 1 gram of king cobra venom sells for $150,000? That number changed everything for you. You found a local snake handler, an old man, wrinkled hands, calm eyes, missing the tip of his left index finger. He never told you how he lost that finger, and you never asked. He taught you the basics, how to read a snake's body language, when it's calm, when it's about to strike, how to hold the neck without triggering a bite reflex. Every lesson felt like defusing a bomb. This was level 1, and you survived. Level 2, the Apprentice, learning to extract. Watching is easy, doing is a completely different world. Your first extraction attempt, a Russell's viper, one of the deadliest snakes in Asia, responsible for more human deaths than almost any other snake on the planet. The process seems simple on paper. Hold the snake firmly behind the head, press its fangs against a sterile glass membrane, let the venom drip into the collection vial. Simple on paper, terrifying in reality. Your hands were shaking. The snake could feel it. Snakes sense fear through vibration, and a scared handler is a dead handler. You took 3 deep breaths. You cleared your mind. You made your move. Yellow, thick, deadly, and absolutely beautiful. That tiny vial in your hand contained enough venom to kill 10 grown men. But that same venom in the hands of scientists and pharmaceutical companies, it becomes medicine. It treats blood clots, heart attacks, neurological disorders, and even cancer. You weren't just collecting poison, you were collecting cures. This realization changed how you saw yourself. You weren't dangerous, you were necessary. Level 3, the incident. The day everything changed. Every snake venom collector has a story they don't like to tell. This is yours. It was a Tuesday morning. Nothing felt different. The sun was out, birds were singing, a perfectly normal day. You were extracting venom from a Mozambique spitting cobra, a snake that doesn't just bite, it spits venom, accurately, up to 2.5 meters away, always aiming for the eyes. You were focused, gloves on, face shield down, everything by the protocol. But then, your phone buzzed on the table. 1 second of distraction. 1 single second. The cobra shifted, your grip loosened by a fraction, and before your brain could send the signal to your hands, the venom hit your face shield. 0.5 milliliter, direct shot. You stood completely still, breathing, just breathing. If that shield had not been there, you would have been blind within 20 minutes, permanently. You set the snake down carefully, walked to the sink, washed your face with trembling hands, and sat down on the floor for 20 minutes without saying a word. That day you didn't quit, but that day you finally understood. This job doesn't give second chances, it only gives warnings, and sometimes not even that. From that day forward, you never looked at your phone during an extraction, ever again. Level 4, the professional, the big leagues. Years passed, your hands stopped shaking, your mind stopped fearing, and your reputation, it started traveling faster than you did. Now you work with the world's most dangerous snakes. King Cobra, the longest venomous snake on Earth, intelligent enough to recognize faces, deadly enough to kill an elephant. Black Mamba, the fastest snake in the world, strikes up to 12 times in a single attack. Venom causes total body paralysis within hours. Inland taipan, the most venomous snake on the planet. One bite contains enough venom to kill 100 adult humans. Pharmaceutical companies fly you out to different countries. Research laboratories call you personally. Universities invite you for lectures. Your venom extractions directly contribute to saving 100,000 lives every year through antivenom production, blood pressure medications used by millions globally, cancer research that could change modern medicine forever. You are not just a snake venom collector anymore. You are a guardian between life and death, standing in the gap that no one else dares to stand in. But with great power comes great danger. At this level, one mistake doesn't just hurt you, it affects every research project connected to your work, every antivenom batch waiting for your extractions, every life depending on that medicine. The pressure is invisible, but it is crushing. Level 5, the legend. When death becomes routine. This is the final level. Very few people ever reach it, and those who do are never quite the same. You have been bitten twice. The first time, a juvenile gaboon viper. You reached the hospital in time. 3 days in ICU, permanent nerve damage in 2 fingers. The second time, you don't talk about, but you came back both times, because this is not just a job for you anymore. This is identity. This is purpose. This is life. At this level, you have extracted venom from over 40 species. You have trained the next generation of collectors. Your protocols are used in laboratories across 12 countries. Young collectors ask you, "Aren't you afraid?" And you always give the same answer. "I am always afraid." Fear keeps you alive in this work. The day you stop being afraid is the day the snake wins. You look at your hands, scarred, steady, experienced. These hands have held death 1,000 times. 1,000 times, death blinked first. You just lived the life of a snake venom collector. From a curious teenager touching his first snake to a legend who stares death in the eyes every single morning before breakfast. Now I have a question for you watching this right now. What is your most dangerous level in life? What is that one thing you do that everyone else is too scared to even try? Tell me in the comments below. I read every single one. And if this video made your heart beat a little bit faster, hit that like button right now, because that feeling, that's exactly how this man feels every single day of his life. Subscribe if you want to experience more extraordinary lives like this one. New video drops every week. Stay brave, stay curious, and remember, the most dangerous thing in life is never taking the risk at all.